All right, wanted to show you something here on this transforming formulas assignment. They can look pretty tough. I get that. The formula for the volume of a cone is volume equals 1/3 pi r squared times the height, where r is the radius of the cone and h is the height of the cone, as I just stated. We write the formula to solve for h. They want us to solve for h. Now, I got my green check mark by doing something that I wasn't sure they'd give me, but it worked nicely, and I want to share that with you. And then try to explain why it's the same thing. So all I did, if I read this, this reads volume equals 1/3 times pi times r to the second power times h, all multiplication, which means in an equation that I can just divide, excuse me, I better get a pen here, divide by everything that's multiplied by the h. So I'm going to divide by 1/3 pi r squared. And on the other side of the equation, divide by 1/3 pi r squared. That all simplifies to 1, and it goes away. The h is already isolated. So I typed in v over 1/3 pi r squared, and they gave it to me. But let me show you what their answer was. They got 3v over pi r squared. I got v, or volume, over 1/3 pi r squared. And I just want to talk to you about why those are exactly the same thing. Okay? So v divided by 1/3, just that portion of this right, of this right here is v divided by 1/3, which you of course could write like this. And when you were back in 7th and 8th grade, we were learning to divide fractions. We would probably make them both fractions, and you would keep dot flip or keep change flip, depending on how your teacher taught you that. So it was v times, or v over 1 times 3 over 1, because you flipped that one over. And of course that equals v times 3, which is the same as 3 times v. So just this little portion of it is exactly the same thing as that. That's important to understand, so I thought I would share that with you. So I got the problem solved really quickly and easily by writing it my way. So you can do the same thing.